Ahoy everyone, Marchus here and welcome to the channel. And I just finished playing. Unfortunately, we lost by a buzzer beater. As in talaga right on the dot. 1 second left. He pulled up for a 3. We lost by 1. So that's the story of basketball. Still a very nice game. Very well fought game. And today I wear the Adapt BB version 2 and the Kyrie 6. So a lot of you have been asking me performance of the Adapt BB and the Kyrie 6 because both have Zoom Turbo in the forefoot, but the main difference is the Cushlon and the Phylon on the Kyrie 6, the laceless system of the Adapt BB and the traditional lacing of the Kyrie 6. So is it worth buying the Adapt BB or should you just get the Kyrie 6? Let's find out. If you want to watch the full performance review of each of these sneakers, I'll put the link in the description. I promise I'll be putting it, or better yet, remind me if I don't. I sometimes forgot when I upload it. Sorry for that. Let's touch up first with the uppers of both sneakers. So this is both ballistic mesh on the Kyries and ballistic nylon on the Adapt BB, and both are very nice.
Nice game.
Ito nagpatalo sa amin. Bad. Nice game. So both are very supportive uppers, no complaints there. Almost similar gameplay, but I feel that the Kyrie 6 is more snug around the forefoot area. And of course, going to the midfoot part and the heel part of the sneaker, the Kyrie is a little bit higher compared to the Adapt BB. And of course, the lacing system is the main difference. On the traditional lacing system, the main advantage on that is you can adjust. If you want it to be more loose in the forefoot, you can do that. If you want it more loose around the midfoot, you can also do that. And pinatayan on ilaw, so sorry about that. So as for customization of the lacing system, I like how the Kyrie is. The traditional lacing system is really working, still is working up to now. I mean, there's really room for improvement on the lacing system or the laces system of the Adapt BB. I wish in the future you can customize if you want to tighten in the midfoot or in the forefoot area. There's another motor there that they can put or another pulley. I don't know how they would do that, but I think that's the next step on the lacing system of the Adapt BB. You can customize all the parts, like what I said, tighten the forefoot or tighten the ankle area. So far so good, but I like how I can customize it on a traditional lacing system. Moving on to the heel or back part of the sneaker, both have very nice heel containment, lockdown, but the advantage of the Kyrie 6 is it's a little bit higher and you can really tighten the last lace loop on the Kyrie 6. So that's another bonus on a traditional lacing system. You can really feel the lockdown around your ankle and heel. So I would give heel containment, lockdown, and ankle protection on the Kyrie 6. Now let's move on to the cushion of both sneakers. Both have Zoom Turbos in the forefoot, almost the same size I think, but the carrier, this one has Cushlon and Phylon on the Kyries. And Zoom Turbo on both sneakers are awesome once you've broken them in. The Kyrie 6, little break-in time on the Zoom Turbo. Well, the Adapt BB, you need a little bit more break-in time to feel the Zoom Turbo, but once you've broken it in, it feels amazing. Both have amazing Zoom Turbo, very bouncy around the forefoot. And as for the heel part cushioning, impact protection, I would give it to the Adapt BB because the Cushlon on the Adapt BB is a little bit thicker compared to the Phylon on the Kyrie 6. Impact protection, I would give to the Cushlon of the Adapt BB. Moving on to the traction on both sneakers. I'm currently playing in a very clean court. Both have amazing traction. The Kyrie 6 on a clean court, on a dusty court, they're very dependable. It doesn't pick up dust that quick, and if it does, just a slight wipe. But on an Adapt BB, if you're playing on a dusty court, it attracts dust quickly, and there's some ports around the pivot that you can feel that there's a little slipping. It will bite again, but slip a bit. So that's a little bit of inconsistency on the traction of the Adapt BB. On a clean court, no problem. Adapt BB squeaks a lot more compared to the Kyries, but the bite is for the Kyrie 6. So traction-wise, I would give it to the Kyries because it's more dependable on different courts. And of course, outdoors, blacktop, cement floors, I wouldn't recommend the Adapt BBs because I'm just playing with this on a wooden court and there's a little bit of fraying in the forefoot area already. compared to the traction rubber compound rather of the Kyrie 6, which is harder and doesn't fray at all. Rubber compound, I would give it to the Kyrie 6 too. So as for fit of both sneakers, go true to size if you have a Kyrie 6. Same size on the Adapt BBs. And for wide footers, go half a size up. And for wide footers, I would say there's a little bit more room on the Adapt BBs compared to the Kyrie 6. So my final verdict is the Adapt BB worth buying. If you have the budget and if you want to try a laceless system, go ahead and try the Adapt BB. It's a trip, it's a nice seating to have and to experience. But if you've already experienced the Adapt BB on the first and you're trying to cop the second version, I mean, there's an improvement in the lacing system of the Adapt BB version 2. But on the traction, I like the traction on the version 1 better than the version 2. But if money matters, I mean, the Kyrie 6 is one of the most dependable sneakers out right now. One of my favorites to play on right now. So it's like triple the price. 3 Kyries for 1 Adapt BBs. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. Hit me a comment down below. And of course, like this video, guys. Thank you again for your support. And subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!